Hi, I'm Austin Lange, and you are definitely not me, who is definitely not you. And this is my partner, Danielle Weisler. Welcome to Wynot Weekly News, where we are #1, both on and off the field.
Last Saturday, October 3rd, Mr. Marcus Messersmith married Miss Carrie Lunds in Wakefield, Nebraska.
Mr. Marcus Messersmith was a student teacher here at Wynot Public Schools from January of 2014 to May of 2014. He worked alongside Mr. Hymas as a physical education teacher. He was also an assistant basketball coach. Marcus was well liked by all of the students here at Wynot. After his tenure at Wynot, he ventured to Arthur County, home of the Wolves, where he was the physical education teacher and girls basketball coach. He is currently employed with Gothenburg Community Schools as a PE teacher and head girls basketball coach.
Let's head over to Keenan to check on the weather.
Thanks, Austin Lange, who I know I am definitely not. Well, everybody, hope you had a nice weekend, although it did get to be a little chilly with temps barely getting above 60. This week, however, should be nicer, with highs in the upper 60s to mid-70s. We'll see partly cloudy skies most of the week, with some slight chances for showers around the middle of the week. Friday is looking pretty good, with partly sunny skies and a high of 67. Perfect football weather for all of you Blue Devil fans. That's all I have for now. Back to you, Lange.
Sounds like we have a nice week in store. Thanks, Keenan.
Breaking news! Wynot Public Schools will have school all 5 days this week. This is the first time in what seems like several months. Oh no.
This year at Wynot, we have a whole bundle of new staff members and student teachers. The new teachers include Mrs. Wortman, Mrs. Hymas, and Mrs. Cook. Mrs. Wortman joined the team as a second grade teacher, Mrs. Hymas as a third grade teacher, and Mrs. Cook as an art teacher. These teachers are a great addition to the Wynot Blue Devils staff.
New student teachers include Mrs. Gaden, Mrs. Schaefer, Mrs. Hymas, and Miss Slaffley. Both Mrs. Gaden and Miss Schaefer are currently assistant volleyball coaches for the Wynot Lady Blue Devils. They bring discipline and energy to practices and games. Mrs. Heather Hymas is a student teacher for Mrs. Ament and is learning how to put up with the middle schoolers. Mrs. Slaffley is student teaching for Wynot science teacher, who is Miss Melhoff.
Now let's go out into the community for what's wandering in Wynot.
Thanks, Austin and Danielle. So what's wandering in Wynot this week, Heather? There is a junior high and junior varsity football game at Hardington, Newcastle on Monday, October 5th. Also, our Wynot Lady Blue Devils will take on the Randolph Lady Cardinals.
On Tuesday, the Lady Devils will duke it out with two other teams, the Emerson Hubbard Lady Pirates and the Walt Hill Lady Blue Jays, in a triangular. It will take place at Emerson Hubbard.
On Wednesday, there will be a live session for the students' grades 10 through 12 to help prepare for the ACT. It will take place during second and third period. There will also be CCD at 7 once again. This week, 4th and 5th graders will have Mass. One act practice will follow.
Our Lady Blue Devils will meet up with the Winside Wildcats for a good game at Winside on Thursday, October 8th.
The Blue Devils will be ready to take on the Allen Eagles on their home turf on Friday of this week at 7 p.m.
Saturday, October 10th, will be a long, fun day for the Lady Blue Devils. They will have an all-day volleyball tournament in Wisner. Participating teams include Wisner Pilger, North Fork Catholic, and St. Paul.
Come back next week for more of what's wandering in Wynot.
Back to you, Danielle and Austin.
Thanks for the updates, Olivia and Heather.
Now to Cody and Trevor for an update of the sports teams around the state.
Thank you, Austin and Danielle. 2 weeks ago in volleyball, Wynot played Boyd County. The girls crushed them in 3 sets. Last week, Wynot played at the Ponca Invitational. Ponca, Allen, and Emerson were all a part of this tournament. Thursday, they played Homer and Homer. This week, they play the Randolph Cardinals in Randolph. On Tuesday, they play at Emerson Hubbard in the triangular along with Walt Hill. On Thursday, they play the Winside Wildcats at Winside. And on Saturday, they have a tournament in Wisner starting at 9 a.m.
Tonight, the JV football team will face off against the Hardington Newcastle Wildcats. The varsity team had a bye week 2 weeks ago. Then they faced off against a tough Emerson Hubbard Pirates team. This week they will head down to Allen to face off the Eagles.
Tweet, tweet.
This week is going to be a busy week.
You got that right.
Back to you, Austin and Danielle.
You two sure do a splendid job on keeping us updated.
Make sure to tune in next week to Wynot Weekly News, where we are #1.